anywhere else. I'm just curious to see what it does later.
There you go. Last, what you think sponsors-wise? Everybody want to thank?
I'd like to thank Mr. Davis here for putting this show on. I don't know why the guys down here don't come. He's paying more money than anybody else in the whole state, so I hope it gets going on.
Well, in addition to giving Tyler Ralston $200, ladies and gentlemen, here is also another two Franklin's $200 going to the new quick qualifier, added it to the purse money at Ameridy, Pennsylvania. Joey Biasi of the B1. What else, buddy?
And thank Mike and Max for giving us the money, man. That's big-time stuff. Thanks.
There you go. Definitely. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Joey Biasi in the B1 and Tyler Ralston. Give him a round of applause one more time in the midget car. New track records, new quick qualifiers, and they'll set the stage on being on the pole for Heat 1 later tonight. Follow the action on the Community Radio Network. Jason Beckner back upstairs.
All right, thanks, Wesley. Thank you very much, drivers. Congratulations on the fast qualifying tonight. Tension in the pits, tension in the pits. Tension in the pit. Street stocks, mini stocks, street stocks, and mini stocks.
Big deal. I just want to hurt that guy's feelings because we didn't talk to him. Damn it.
Street stocks.
Hey, Wayne, are you going to be in the tower?
Street stocks and
I've
mini
been over here
stocks.
trying to
Street
get the show
stocks and
going.
mini
I will
stocks.
come to the tower
Okay, all right.
as soon as this is.
All right, cool.
Street stocks and mini stocks. I need
Hey, Joey,
you
good job,
to go
brother.
ahead and get ready to pull out into the track. Open wheel modifieds.
guys.
You should be lined up behind
Hey,
them.
thank you for putting the money up. That's
Gladiators, stand by.
Joey, great job, man. Be safe.
You're still hot down there, Wesley. Street stocks, mini stocks, you should be ready to go. Street stocks, mini stocks, you should be ready to go. Open wheel modifieds, you should be lined up behind them, ready to go. Open wheel modifieds, you should be lined up behind them, ready to go. Gladiators, check your lineups. Make sure that you line up in the correct positions. Gladiators, check your lineups. Make sure you line up in your correct positions.
Thanks, guys. We tried to wrap that up pretty quickly.
No, you did right.
All right, so as soon as our street stocks and our mini stocks are over there ready to go, then we'll go ahead and fire them off and get ready for their heat race. Street stocks and mini stocks, they were a non-points race tonight for the street stocks and mini stocks. They wanted to come out. We had a few of them. So they actually agreed to race together, which should be pretty interesting. They've done this before. So it's going to be pretty neat seeing the street stocks and mini stocks out there together, the smaller cars and the bigger cars. So they're going to come out here and race for us. It was a non-points night for them, but they wanted to come out and support and hang out with the midgets and the sprint car drivers and have a good time tonight. So we really do appreciate the street stocks and the mini stocks getting together, giving us a call, and wanting to come out here and do that with us. Open wheel modifieds, you should be lined up, ready to go. Open wheel modifieds, you should be lined up and ready to go. Was talking about a little bit earlier, we've got a lot of new improvements at the track. I've seen several ladies walk down to the restroom down here at the end of the grandstands going towards turn number 1, which is, there's a little concrete building down there that's been there for years. And ladies, gentlemen, if you walk past that concrete building, which is the old restroom, it's still functional, but go past it. Go over there past the kids' playground. There is a brand new building over there. It's separated in two halves. The side of the building facing the racetrack is the ladies' room, and the other side of the building facing the driveway is the brand new men's room. Beautiful facilities down there, so ladies, go down there, check it out. Men, I'm sure you'll like it too. But I think the ladies are going to be a lot happier with the brand new restroom down there. So a lot of improvements being made here at the Hendry County Motorsports Park after being shut down for several years. And we're getting right back after it as we got the street stocks and the mini stocks on the track right now, getting ready to duke it out. Tommy Hill in the 1H, too fast Tommy Hill. Dan Lautner in the 17.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Billy Evans in the 43, Larry Thacker Jr. in the 11, then the 00 of Stevie Trope. Drivers looking for the green flag this time by. Street stocks out front, mini stocks out back. Green flag's out, we're racing.
So street stocks and mini stocks are racing together?
Street stocks and mini stocks racing together. It was a non-points event. We had several of them wanted to come down and enjoy the show and be part of the show. Oh, boy, the 11 machine, Larry Thacker Jr., got right into the numbers of the 17 machine.
That's Dan Lautner.
I tell you what.
Oh, we lost a Euchre tire, a barrel, a cone, or something over there in turn 1 and 2.
knocking them up on the inside. Not sure if they're in the groove or they're out of the way. Too Fast Tommy Hill in the 1H, your leader out front. Back in the second spot, going to be the number 17 of Dan Lautner. Lautner trying to hold his own over there in the second spot, but now he goes way up the track, trying to knock down the turn 4 wall.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's contact.
Yep.
Wow. Both cars keep it going. They'll keep it straight and narrow. Oh, problems in the 22. 11 about hit the outside wall. He about had a little brake dust come from the cars. He about kicked it off the concrete. Man, 11, what a scare by Larry Thacker Jr. And coming hard to the front is the 17 and 11 fighting each other back to turn 1.
Man, the 43 machine, Billy Evans, that's a brand new car. He won that car in a raffle, had to go up north and get it, and that thing has been dead fast for him. Good battle right there for the second spot between the 11 of Larry Thacker Jr. and the 43 of Billy Evans. Evans knocking on the back door. Evans had some contact with the street stock, the number 17 of Dan Lautner just a couple laps ago. Lautner going around right in front of the 00 of Stevie Trope. And Trope had to back off of it. Lautner saved it at the last minute.
So again, race fans, this is mini stocks and street stocks on the track at the same time. That's crazy, Jason. I've never seen that before.
We've done it a couple times before when we had a non-points race with them, and these are some hardcore drivers. They like coming out. They like supporting us, and they just want to be a part of the show, so they came out and put on a show for us tonight. Too Fast Tommy Hill, your winner in the 1H. It's quiet. It's like now they could barely hear me when we had the door open earlier. I wasn't going to mess with your board over there, man.
You're good. Try it now.
Check 1. Open that door so I can hear myself. Is that a lot better, Mel? Melanie, is that a lot better out there? Okay, good.
I can hear it fine. I mean, I don't understand. 1 minute they're saying it's too loud, now it's down too low. I mean, I don't, Oh, well.
It was the pits that were high.
Does the pits have a separate amplifier than the track PA does?
Nope.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. But they can hear you now, buddy. I'd never try to sabotage you.
No.
That, brother.
It's all
I think it was when we made that adjustment, maybe it turned you down or whatnot, so. You're good. We're okay. Yeah, well, I know you had a stressful day, so I'm trying to help you out, but I don't want you to think I try to sabotage you or anything. So
no, I don't think that at all, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is modified time. Man, I love these cars. These modifieds are awesome.
Starting up front of the pole, going to be the number 5 of Bob Regula. Outside of him, the 27 of Billy Cheval. Second row back on the inside, the 15 of Mr. Roger Krause. Outside of him, going to be the 33 of Ken Mihalik. Row 3 on the inside, going to be the 28B of Rick Buchanan. And outside of him, the 28 of Mark Thompson. Love the open wheel modifies, man. When they jump on the gas, that whole car just stands up off the ground.
That's right.
Drivers looking for the green flag. Here we go.
Green flag is in the air. We are underway with those modifieds.
Cheval.
Oh, wow. Someone's going off-road. Is that the 23?
That's the 27, Billy Cheval.
27, Billy Cheval. Okay.
Yeah, he started up on the front row on the outside, got way crossed up going into turn number 1. That thing just shot right across the infield. Everybody missed him. Bob Regula, your leader out front. Haven't had Bob Regula at the track in a long time.
Trouble, turn 2.
Whoa.
One car has had also not only the dust cover come off his car, but he goes in a spin. Car number 28 of Rick Buchanan. Rick Buchanan spins to the bottom of the racetrack, and the caution will come out in the heat race action.
Yeah, that's going to be the black 28 of Mark Thompson sitting over there at the bottom. Buchanan going to be in the
I'm sorry. Okay, the black 28 is Mark Thompson. You got two 28s out there. I think the blue 28 is Rick Buchanan in the 28B.
And looking around at Buchanan,
I don't see him anywhere either.
No, where did he go? I wonder. He must have went behind the wall.
I wonder if he's the guy that hit the Ute tire, hit the infield on the start. And they're saying that the caution is not going to go on the 28 car of Mark Thompson, Jason Beckner. They're saying it's going to go on the 33 of Ken Maliak.
Yeah, if you hit the tire and the barrier's down there, if you hit the tire or you hit the barrel and it comes out into the track and it causes a caution, and they seen that it was you that knocked it out there, they're going to throw the caution and you are going to be the cause for the caution. So you're going to have to take the trip to the back of the pack.
So Ken Mihalik is on the cause of the caution in the 33, so probably more or less he'll go to the tail. As the receiver and race directors are letting him know right now, you are the cause of the yellow, so buddy, you will go back.
They're saying 28 want to stay back. They're
And they're saying the 28 car wants to stay at the tail, so we're going back to green. Jason, here they come.
Mark Thompson just got that car back on track. They had to change everything underneath the rear end, from drive shaft, rear end, brakes, the whole 9 yards. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway. Roger Krause trying to pick up right where he left off and doing a good job of it. Last time he was here, he took the win. Now that's going to move Regula back into the second spot in the 5 machine, and third going to be the 33 of Ken Mahalik.
So Ken Mahalik also ran up at the Dirt Car Winter Nationals a couple of weeks ago. I saw him at Volusia.
He's having problems. He came up off a turn.
Whoa, one having problems in the back straightaway. Holy smokes.
That's going to be the 27 of Billy Cheval. He's been having issues at the drop of the green flag, shot across the infield. At least he's kept it pointing in the right direction. He hasn't caused a caution, but, man, that car is out to lunch.
That's right.
One driver that's in a world of his own right now in a totally different zip code is going to be your leader out front, the 15 of Roger Krause. Krause up on the wheel, wheels it up off of turn number 2. He had to back out of it. It was taken off to the outside wall, but he's leading it. He's got almost a whole straightaway over the second place car, the 5 of Bob Regula. Regula hasn't been here in a while, been a little under the weather. Glad to have him back.
But as it stands so far, the black and white modified of Roger Krause is leading the way.
Billy Cheval once again getting close to that outside wall. He came up off of turn number 4.
Trouble almost in turn 2. He about got in the outside wall of Mark Thompson. That's his second time having problems in the second turn. Jason, he'll keep it going on the straight and narrow bottom of the racetrack, and the laps are winding down. 2 to go. The leaders go back to 3.
2 laps to go that last time by. Your leader coming up off of turn number 4. The 15 machine, Roger Krause, gets the white flag as he takes it down into turn number 1. Krause up off of 2. He's going to make that sail down into turn number 3. Slows it down a little bit. He's got a lot of daylight between him and second. Checkered flag coming out. Roger Krause going to take the win. Bob Regula trying to hold on for second. Mahalik knocking on the back door. Regula going to hang on for second. Ken Mahalik in the 33 going to finish third. Then the 28 of Mark Thompson and the 27 of Billy Cheval.
So there you go. That's the way they'll finish it out.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
The way it is, the way it was, the way it shall be. In the words of the great Walter Cronkite. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I'm surprised we're young enough to remember that.
I got 10 years on you. Wait a minute. What?
Attention, midget cars. Your heat races are next. We need the Just Dirt Productions Southern States Midget Series drivers. Your heat races are coming up next after the Gladiators. Heat races are coming up. Actually, stand by. Wait a minute, guys. They got to get the qualifying lineup set for the heat race order. Stand by, midgets. We will call for you whenever the lineup's posted. So we're working on the qualifying results to get the lineup for the heats. Normally we go by passing points, so we'll do the passing points after the qualifying results. Qualifying results, Jason Beckner will set the stage, and we got 3 heats for the Gladiators. Man, I've been hearing about these in the pits all day. Let's go to heat 1.
Starting up front in the pole, going to be the 95 of Angel Bicey. Outside of her, going to be the number 2 of Bobby Evans. Second row back on the inside, going to be the 29 machine of Stephanie Mathis. Outside of her, going to be the 46, Daniel Bowman. Then the 22 machine of Logan Hinton. The 37 of Jimmy Loubert. And bringing up the rear, going to be the 71 of Dalton Ellis. Green flag's out. We're racing. They're trying to make it 3 wide down into turn number 3. Bowman was way up top. Now going to have to bring it back down to the inside. Almost brought it right down in front of the 37 of Jimmy Loubert. He's going to move up into the 4th spot, trying to get around the 95 of Angel Bicey. Your leader out front, the 2 of Bobby Evans.
Bobby Adams is out in front, the 2 car. They come across the line.
They wrote
Lap in on the board. Oh, she did, didn't she? It's her fault. Bobby Adams. Somebody put Bobby Evans.
Your leader out front going to be Bobby Adams. Adams in the number 2 car. Battle for second. Here comes Daniel Bowman down on the inside. He gets around the 29 machine
Stephanie Mathis and the 46
Mathis.
of Daniel Bowman right there.
She was doing pretty good until that thing took off to the wall down in turn number 1 and 2.